Hey, it's Ninja Nanas. I'm about to do floor 26 of the first Heavenly Spire, 4th tower. This is like my third try on this floor, so I don't know if I'm going to get it. For this, you need Light, Tech, Blessed, and Ancient. I don't have any Blessed cards, so I went ahead and made a deck of Blessed and Ancient on my first try, and I've been switching cards out ever since. So this is what I have so far. The boss's health is 193,759,203, and his defense is 80,734, with an attack of 1,615. I'm not worried about the attack. I'm worried about the defense and the health. So I went ahead and I put in some relics for technological intensity. Then I just threw in these 2 relics just for to cancel out the gems that the first 3 are going to make. This guy is going to create 2 light power gem 4s. If you have more than 100 stacks of tech intensity, he's going to deal 100,000% damage and create 2 more power gems. He also generates 5 technological intensity every 3 turns, which was definitely not enough. I have him too. He does the same thing. This guy increases creature intensity because he's both creature and technological by 10. Creates 5 light gems both this and the next turn. He also heals, so I definitely need him in there. I have 2 of him. He creates 1 power gem 2 plus 1 additional power gem 1 for every 5 gems on the board. So that's why I put him last, because what he makes is going to depend on the first 3. So let's go ahead and try this out. I know that was like really fast, but I have a feeling that I'm not going to do well anyway, but we'll see. We'll just have to see what happens. I was able to almost fully max out the cards, so hopefully that helped a bit. I don't know if I mentioned, the problem here is he regenerates. Not fully, it's not a legendary regeneration, but he heals at the end of every turn. Just a little bit, but it's enough that it's driving me absolutely crazy. As long as I can get at least a couple million off of each one, I think that will be good, but I don't really know. Because he keeps healing every time I hit him. I mean, it's to be expected. That's what he's supposed to be doing, but it's just really annoying. I can't seem to get his health down. I'm not making many gems, but I will once I get the intensity past at least 100, which it should be on this turn. Creature intensity, which I don't need. And that I can go on every turn, which if I don't get some gem production soon, I don't think I'm going to be able to. That was my own fault for not getting rid of any gems when I should have. I'm not too worried about my health, because if I do need to revive, then I'll revive. What I am worried about is him, and the cards. I'm at turn 10, and his health has not even gone down a little bit. So I needed these guys to go off at every turn, or every 3 turns, but they're not. And now at this point, his healing isn't that big of a deal. Now I'm just worried about, I'm worried about a lot of things, it sounds like. I'm worried about getting his health down, which I don't think is going to happen the way I want it to. Gem production is kind of shitty. Like I've said before in other videos, just try to get the gems the gems lined up. Don't leave them in like a sloppy pile like I did before. It's no good. This is basically going to be my last chance here. I did it. Whew, it's always a relief when I finish a floor that I couldn't do before. It's very, it's rewarding. That's why I love doing the Spire. It's my favorite part of the game. I'll just take a look at what we got. I'm gonna probably dust everything. I've had her so many times. I still have her. And I don't need any bounty hunters because I have an absolutely amazing bounty hunter deck. So I will be back in about 3 hours to do this floor. Hopefully I don't have as many problems as I had on this current floor. So thank you for joining me, and I'm sorry I ran through that real quick, but I've already been through it a couple times and I didn't want to really do it again for nothing. So thanks again, and I hope everybody's having a good night and enjoy your weekend. Night.